It's the Dr. Guido Show, starring Dr. Guido. This week, Dr. Guido is going to talk to you about his action research project. And now, from the Laboratory of Knowledge, it's Dr. Guido.
Hey, yo, how you doing? Month 6, forget about it. Can you believe what it's for, huh? You're probably thinking, in the credits there I heard laboratory. Don't look like Dr. Guido's in the laboratory. Bam, I'm in my garage, right? What did I do this weekend? All freaking weekend. I spent time cleaning this garage, and that's a metaphor of why I'm in here. I'm going to talk about that in 1 second. But before that, how about them Yankees? World Series champions. Forget about it. Blowing up, number 27. We're going to talk about that too, because that all applies to our action research and what we're doing, all right? Couple questions I want to answer this month, and a couple things that I want to go over, Like I said, I was in the garage, right, all weekend. This thing was a mess. You see the boxes? I cleaned up the boxes back here. I made things nice and clean. You know, I hung the things up on the wall. Organization, right? Forget about it. Organization is key to any successful activity. I'm going to tell you how I got organized this month with my action research. Forget about it. I've been talking with Mr. Ficara, and we run cycle 1. We're in the process of doing this right now. We just surveyed the kids. We're processing the results of the survey to find out about cheating, right? Isn't that what we said we were talking about last time? Cheating, right? Forget about it. So what we've been doing is we've been going through the research of the results and trying to say, hey, look at the cheating. What are they doing, Why are these kids cheating? We're trying to get in their heads. We're trying to get in their minds and figure out, hey, how does cheating and working in an online environment? Is there more pressure, less pressure? And we want to release some of that pressure. Forget about it. We want to help these kids, bam, get organized. That's what I'm talking about. Because we running... You know, a lot of things I'm seeing and some of the results that are coming in, some of the things I'm seeing is some kids are scared of the technology, which that's fear. We can eliminate that. You know what fear is? Dr. Guido will tell you what fear is. False evidence appearing real. Unless you owe me money, then that fear is real. But false evidence appearing real, that's fear. Forget about it. A lot of these kids, they're fearing the technology. I found that's a little bit of why they're cheating, okay? A little bit. Some of it's topic and knowledge of what they know, right? So forget about it. Dr. Guido's getting very ambitious here. I might run 3 cycles in this thing if I got the time. I'm trying. What I originally planned on doing was running in my 2nd cycle. I was going to have the kids do another web quest and then survey them again on the cheating. Bam, right? Forget about it. But right now, Mr. Ficara, what he's got the kids doing is working on a blog in a group setting where they're working together. I want to see what kind of cheating is going on with that. So once this is done, which is in a few weeks, we're going to survey those kids again. They'll actually be done with this... around, the year 2010. Forget about it. Isn't that mind-blowing? We're going to be in 2010, but we're going to check it then. And then I'm going to have to do another rep quest, and I like to run cycle 2 after that. It's going to be tight, but I think Dr. Guido's going to be able to fit it in, Some things I wish I would have known beforehand. If I would have known that I was going to focus so much on the cheating, I would have been doing more of the online stuff and asking more questions to different kids. And we focusing on 9th graders, freshmen. Very turbulent year for a lot of these kids. Coming into high school, the pressures, the organization, forget about it. It's a lot. But that's what we're doing, right? And what do we want to do? We want to make these kids like Yankees, right? We want to make them champions. I told you I was going to tie everything in. Forget about it, right? Did I not lie to you and forget everything about tying it all in? Forget about it. Now listen, what I want you to do is, see down there, I put a bunch of text and stuff, right, about what I'm doing and what I'm thinking and the things that are going on. I want you to read that, right? I know you like watching Dr. Guido and hearing me talk. I love hearing my voice. Forget about it. But you got to read some stuff too, right? Because I was talking to Roxanne, right? Roxanne! I like that song. That's a good song. And Roxanne's been a big help with the action research. I'm bringing her in. I'm putting her on the Dr. Guido team. And forget about it. We're doing a lot of stuff, talking to Roxanne about some things. She gave us some ideas. And we're going to put some text of that stuff down here. Some good stuff, right? So we're focusing on the 9th graders. We're focusing on the cheating. We're finding technology and exposure and pressure with technology is an issue. And I'm going to look into that. You're going to hear more about that from Dr. Guido. But listen, I'm going to go because I got some work to do. I'm working on my timeline. Forget about it. My timeline is crazy because I'm trying to put all this thing in and time to finish. Forget about it. It's going nuts. I'm working on the literature review, which is done, pretty much done. You could go read that. You want to go read that? So a lot of this stuff is getting posted up here on the Action Research blog. I encourage you to check it out. Dr. Guido's blowing up in Mr. Figueroa's class. The kids be seeing Dr. Guido on the internet. They love it. My garage is clean. Forget about it. I'm organized. Let's get these kids organized and let's make them champions like the Yankees. Forget about it. All right, listen. I'm Dr. Guido. I gotta go. I'll catch you in month 7. You believe it? We're flying. We're flying halfway through month 7. Bada bing, bada boom. We're going on. All right, I'm Dr. Guido. I'll talk to you later. Take it easy. Have a good night,
I'm leaving today. I want to be a part of it. New York, New York, these vagabond shoes are longing to stray